In this video, I will explain you how to do a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. And just know that I will try to explain it in the most simple way possible, because a few months ago, I was not able to do that. I did look a lot of a tutorial video, and I thought it was very complicated because there's a lot of complicated terms, and that's the kind of things that I won't do. I will try to explain it in the most simple way. And well, if you're just looking to get a quick help because it's been a long time you didn't do it, I've got the quick tutorial right over here, but here I'll go in detail. And if it's your first Rubik's Cube, I highly recommend to start with a 2x2 that I explain how to do right here, because Rubik's Cube are kind of all the same in terms of principle, but every time you had another layer, it's just one more step. After it's the same. When you understand the 3x3, you can go for the 4x4, and it's not much that more complicated. And then you can go for the 5x5, and from there, really, you can do a 10x10, and it's no more complicated. It just takes more time. Before we start, there's one concept that we need to look at, and it's very important. It's all the cube is built. Every cube have its place, meaning that this white cannot go there, there, or there. Its place is there because it's aligned with the green over here, meaning that if we look at it like that, it's all fine. If I take it like that, it's all fine. But now if I look here, it's no longer good. And this green is stick on the same cube as this white. Those cannot be dismantled. Or this one, it's a corner cube. It cannot end up here. It's a corner cube. This one have white, red, and green. So it cannot go there. Its place is really there because the center piece cannot move. You can move it like that. You can move it like that. But the center doesn't move. Well, I mean, you could move it like that, but it doesn't change the fact that it doesn't really move because the orange is always at the reverse side of red. Same thing for green and blue, and same thing for white and yellow. So let's start that Rubik's Cube. We will see step by step what we have to do to build it. There's a couple of tricks. And there's a couple of algorithms that we have to memorize. And once you learn it, once you memorize it, it's very simple. So let's start on top here. The first thing that we want to do is the cross. The cross is made with those one. What I like to do is to build the cross on the other side. Because when we build the cross, as I said, I can bring this, well, they are already well placed. I can bring this one over here, over here to build a cross. But as you can see, well, this one is good because it's red and red, but this one is not good because it's blue and orange. So what I like to do to build the cross is to build the cross at the bottom on the yellow part. So you see now I already have two parts. I'll look for another one. There's one over here. And I want to bring it down here. So to bring it down, I will have to, well, if we look at it quickly, we could bring it here and there. But I've just broke the two other one that was already there. So for doing it, I want to bring it down here, but without breaking this one. So I will just move this one like that, bring it here, and then I need to bring it there, like that. There we go. Then there is one other right there. Well, this one is already good, but just for the principle of showing you what it is, once you build a cross at the bottom here, all you have to do is to take it like that, and then you see this is orange. You bring it to orange, and you do a half turn. Now it's good. Same thing with the next one, green. Oh, already at the right place. Good. Then you take the yellow, the blue, right there, and then you've got the red. And there we go. Now we've got the white cross on top and all the color matched to the centerpiece. Then we can move to the corner. We want to build the corner right here. And you might already have some, for example, piece here. And well, I've got the right one. Anyway, what I mean is that it's not because you've got a piece here that is already at the right place that it's the right one. Because if it's not the right color, for example, this one, see, this might look good, but it doesn't match because it's green and blue and red and orange. So I start from the bottom. I find a white piece at the bottom, and I look at the other two colors. So we've got blue and red. So I'm gonna keep it like that and move it to the blue and red corner. Blue, red, this means that's the blue and red corner. Now I need to replace this piece by this one. How do I do that? I will move it on the left, bring it down, replace it, and bring it up. See? Now I've got the corner and it matched with the centerpiece. I take another one. Orange and blue. Orange, blue. So right corner. Now, because it's here, I mean, the white piece is facing me. When it's facing me, I take it to the left, I bring this one down, and then I repair and take it up. So now this one is good. Now we're gonna have another great example. See, we've got green and red. Bring it to the green and red corner, but now I cannot do the same move, meaning I cannot move it on the left like that. You see, it's now in the right position, but not in the right orientation. So what you can do when it's like that. So when the white is here facing you, you take it to the left and you do the move and you're fine. But now that when you bring it to the right place, it pointing on the right, what you can do is to just let it there, bring it down. You see now it's changed the axis, and then you can take it back there and then it's solved. Do I have another example? Yes, a great example right here. Because we've seen what you have to do if it's pointing to you, pointing to the right, but now we've got it at the bottom. See, it's the green-orange corner, green-orange. So when it's like that, you place it on the same axis, you move the axis, which will change its position, you do a half turn and take it up. Now you see where it is, bring it at the same place again, take it down, align it, take it up. And then you've got the T. So we've got the whole face, and on the side we've got the T. All the colors are aligned. So from there, we flip the cube. And what we want to do here is to build the middle line. So for doing this, we will be looking to any cross pieces here that doesn't have yellow. So not this one, not this one, this one. Great example. We've got blue here. So what we need to do with when you see a blue here is that you bring it over a blue. Then you look at the other color. This one is red. So one of those two sides is red. Oh, no, this one. So because red is here and red is here, we bring it to the opposite side, like that. And then we need to learn our first algorithm. It might be complicated to learn at the beginning, but after some time, you won't even think about it. Your hand will remove it, and it's just muscle memory. So, because the piece is on this side, we need to start the algorithm on the opposite side. So you bring the whites up, you break it, you bring the white down, and you bring it back to that position. And now because the white is here, you turn the cube in the opposite direction. And then you repair the whites, meaning you take that up, bring the white here, and bring it down. And what we have just done did not break the white at the bottom, but bring that piece, you see, blue and red, right there. So this is solved. We look for another one. We've got green and orange. So bring green over green. Now orange is on this side, so it's exactly the same thing. Bring it to the opposite side. Up, break the white, down, bring the white here, turn the cube to the opposite side of the white, bring it up, repair the whites, bring it down, and the piece is now here. Do we have another one? Blue. Oh, that's great. We're gonna see the reverse operation because we've got blue here, orange is here, so I bring it to the other side. It's the exact same thing, but in mirror. So bring it up. You see, on the other side, when I move it up, I push with my index, okay? I do the exact same thing on the other side. Bring it up, push with my index. Bring it down, push with my other index. See, now the white is on the left, so I move the cube to the opposite side, bring the whites up, repair the whites, and bring it down. And now I've got one cube left to place, red and green. Search for red. Green is here. Other side. Up, break, down, bring it back, move to the opposite side, and repair the whites. Now I've got the middle line that is all completed. Now, we need to build the yellow cross here on top. And we now have the worst case scenario because there is absolutely no yellow on top. What we need to do then is to just start at any position. It can be this one, this one, this one, or this one. And we will turn the face that is in front of us like that, 1/4 turn. And then that's the other algorithm. Up, push, down, push. And from here, I can repair the face. And now you see we've got a L. When you got a L like that, you want it this way. So one up and one left. From here, same thing. So break the face. Up, push, down, push. Repair. Then we've got the line. You could start up with this, and when you got this, you just have to do it one time. Here, shoop, 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 shoop. And then we've got the cross. So what I meant, if I just re-break it, is that if you got the L, that doesn't matter. If you got the L, you break the face, and you do the algorithm once, twice, and when you go back up, you've got the cross. But if you got the line, you put it horizontally, and you just do it once, and you got the cross. Then, that doesn't matter. Then we need to align the cross with other colors. And now you see we've got blue with blue, but that's the only thing we have. So we're gonna look for the other position. No. Red. No. Oh, now you see we've got orange and green. Those two are good, but there can be a worst case scenario, and this is where we're gonna start. Okay, this is our worst case scenario. You will have two colors that match, but on the opposite side. See? Green, green, blue, blue, but orange, red, and red, orange. So from here, you take one good side on the right and one good side on the left. Then you do the algorithm. And the way I remember it is that I take that right part up, then I break the whites, bring down the whites, do one more quarter turn, bring up the whites, and repair the whites, bring it down. Once this is done, you can do a counterclockwise, a full counter half turn on top, and another half turn with the cube. No, sorry, a quarter turn with the cube. From here, you will have two good colors, meaning we've got orange and blue, like we had at the beginning. So when you got two colors that match, like that, you take one good on the right and one good at the back. And from here, you do the algorithm again. Whites up, move to the left, whites down. Quarter turn, whites up, repair the whites, bring it down. And there, if you do a quarter turn, now we've got the cross that match green, red, blue, and orange. Final part, we need to align, almost final, we need to align the corner. You see, it's not because we have yellow here that it's good, because here we've got green and orange and blue and orange, so this is no good. Here we've got blue and orange, there's no blue here, blue, there's no blue here, and red, green, there's no green here, so we are at the worst case scenario. So when it's like that, you can start from anywhere. What we will do is quarter turn on top, bring the right whites up, break it, bring the left whites up, repair the whites on the right, bring it down, and repair the whites on the left, bring it down. All right? Then we look for a piece that match. This one is good. You see, we've got orange, orange, blue, blue. And I know that this will be the only one that is good because we can have 0 good, 1 good, or all good. You can't have 2 or 3 good. It's always like that. As you can see, red, no red here, orange, no orange here, and green, no green here. So the right one is this one. It's just because it's in the right position. It's not in the right orientation, but it's in the right position. So blue, blue, orange, orange. Great. The algorithm that we just did is the one that we will do until everything is solved. And what the algorithm do is that when you got 1 good, you need to got it here in front to the right because the algorithm move those 3. So do it again until you've got a second good. When you got a second good, all other are good. So quarter turn, bring the whites up, break it, bring the left whites up, repair the whites on the right, take it down, repair the whites on the left, take it down. Now I've got green and orange, and green and orange. So I know that this one is good. Red, red, green, green, blue, blue, red, red. If it wasn't good, you always keep the right corner, the same corner here, and you do the algorithm until it's fixed. Now, all the corners are at the right place, but they are all in the wrong orientation. So again, this is the worst case scenario. That's perfect. What we need to do now, we will take back the white on top. And you can start with whichever face you want. Just start with a corner that is not solved. No, all of them are not solved. But what is really important is that if I start with the blue in front of me, I will keep it in front of me, because if I break it, I will just mess everything up. So my goal here is to bring the yellow here at the bottom. So the algorithm has 4 moves, and I do those 4 moves completely until the yellow goes at the bottom. So the algorithm is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's here, not there. So I do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's here, not there. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's there. Again. 1, 2, 3. Now it's at the bottom, but I really need to complete my move. 4. Then, now because it's at the right place, I will switch the bottom layer. Again, don't move this part. Only the bottom layer can move. So I move it like here, like that. And then I will need to solve this one. So algorithm again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that this one is solved, we do the exact same thing. We move the bottom layer and we solve this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Move the bottom layer. The final one. Same principle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. All solved at the bottom. You just need to align it. And we have completed the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I hope this was helpful.